Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel, everyone. Lanny, Bert, you know us by now, the Dividend Diplomats. You know what we have here today? We have another dividend stock purchases video here. We're going to talk to you about the stocks that we purchased during the week of April 25th.
Guys, before we jump into the over $2,000 worth of dividend stocks and ETFs we bought this past week, do us a favor and smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and give us a nice thumbs up on this video. We're trying to reach the millions and millions of dividend investors and all investors out there. Let's dive in, Bert. I know we had a very interesting week here in the stock market with it getting crushed this week.
Yeah, I know. It was fascinating. The stock market started the week at just over 4,200. There was some optimism, though. Everything was looking great come Thursday. The stock market got back to nearly 4,300. Then on Friday, it all came tumbling back down. It ended the week down. S&P 500 was down over 3%. Dow was down almost 3%. S&P 500 ended the week at 4131. So yeah, it was a volatile week, and it continues to remain that way. Every single week seems to have something going on that's causing some extra volatility in the stock market.
You are 100% right. So yeah, being down about 3%. Obviously, the last day alone was down almost 4%, erasing any gain throughout the week, hitting some deep low type territory in 2022, just about there. So guys, this is a bumpy ride, but that's why dividend investing is so great, because that just means stocks are on sale and you could buy more income for less dollars, guys. This is the time for dividend investing, baby.
That's absolutely right. So we're going to jump right in here. And you know our purchases, you know a lot of them. The key is for us, and why we always love to record these videos, because we're always analyzing stocks here. We're always talking about those undervalued dividend growth stocks. But we also like to show all of you and our viewers too that we are putting our money where our mouth is. We are looking for undervalued stocks all the time, and then we are putting our money where the mouth is, and we are buying those stocks. We want to grow our dividend income. We want to grow our portfolios. So this video is a cool recap to show that here's what we are doing. Hopefully it motivates some of you and points out some stocks that may not have been on your radar.
No, exactly. So to kick things off, I'll start it with the routine stock purchases, the two current strategies that we're doing in the Lanny house over here. If you haven't heard, watched a video, read the blog by now, my wife and I continue the streak of buying 2 shares each of Vanguard's high dividend yield ETF, ticker symbol VYM. So we did just that. We bought a total of 4 shares. She actually bought them at a little bit lower again than me. It's just how the order gets placed. On average, her share price was $109.80. She added $6.20 to her forward income. I bought 2 shares at $110.06, obviously also adding $6.20. So in total, about $40 and adding $12.40 in forward income at a yield of over 2.8%. So thanks to the market for dropping the yield, I'm now showing out less cash for the 4 total shares and adding that income. Now, Bert, you repping the V, you're repping the Vanguard. You want me to dive into the daily strategy that I do?
Yep, let's do it, because you have a lot more purchases than I do this week. So why don't you talk about that one? Because this is a cool new strategy that you're talking about. And as you mentioned, you just featured an article about it on our blog. So everyone check that out too.
Again, I appreciate it, Bert. All right, guys, I've been also buying $50 worth of Vanguard's ETF of S&P 500. It is the VOO, the legendary, the iconic ETF, one of the biggest ETFs in the world, tracks the S&P 500. So you're buying all 500 of the best companies. I've been buying $50 a day. Because Friday was a bigger dip, I added in another 50. So in total, I put in $300. And the average price point was $386.67, buying about 0.78 shares and adding $4.30 in forward income at a yield of about 1.43%.
And what's cool is this automated investment strategy allowed you to buy $740 of stock right there without having to think about it. It's just automatically set. You're good to go, and you're getting that money into the market. That is freaking awesome, Lanny.
Appreciate it. But guess what? You also have your strategy that you've been doing now for about, oh, I don't know, 13 months or so.
Johnson and Johnson, ticker symbol JNJ. My wife and I add 1 share of this Dividend King every single week. And everybody keep an eye out on our blog for over the next few weeks. So I'm going to be working on a recap of my strategy and discuss, am I going to be tweaking my Johnson and Johnson strategy? Who knows? Keep an eye out on our blog to see what's going to happen. The price has been climbing for Johnson and Johnson. And so my wife grabbed it at 182.83. I grabbed it a little bit later on in the day at 183.35. So in total, we added $4.52 of dividend income each at yields of 2.47%. So yeah, that's another $9+ of Johnson and Johnson added here every single week. And we love this strategy.
Nice job, Bert. Buying the Dividend King that just increased their dividend over 6%. I love it. J&J, one of the iconic and foundation stocks for your portfolio.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So Lanny, I know you were also very busy for this week too. Why don't I kick this ball back to you and you talk about some of the other purchases that
yeah. I'll do I'll do a quick, I'll go over 2 stocks that I've been buying, that have been on my dividend stock watch list. About a total of 5 shares of Provident Financial Services this week. Ticker symbol's PFS. It's a nice little regional bank in the New Jersey, New York area. In total, spent about $110. Not that much, but I did add, just under $5 in forward income at a yield of about 4.35 to 4.4%. Again, buying 5 shares of Provident Financial. But then there's been another stock that I've been buying, I've been talking about on this channel. I think all the other investors have been taking notice. Scott's Miracle-Gro, ticker symbol SMG. So on Wednesday, I bought 1 share because, guys, they hit around that $100 price point and they're down from like $250+. So about 1 share at $100.40, adding $2.64 in forward income at a yield of 2.63%.
Congrats, Lanny. Nothing more to really say there. You've been loving Scott's Miracle-Gro to come down from that 52-week high. I can't believe you grabbed it at 100 right there. And the other cool thing about Scott's, you talk about that yield of 2.64% that they have right now, Lanny. That doesn't include their special periodic dividend that they throw out there too. So that's just the regular dividend. They also reward shareholders every few years with a massive special dividend. So that's what's cool about Scott's. That yield on paper is a little deceiving.
We'll see if this pays off in dividends. So Bert, what other stocks did you buy? What stock did you jump in on again with?
On Monday, I grabbed 1 share. I told you guys I was going to be building my position in this company. Lanny found them several years ago. He resurfaced them as an undervalued dividend stock on this channel. Now I finally took the time and said, I'm buying and I'm going to start building that position. That company is Cummins, ticker symbol CMI. We grabbed them at the beginning of the week at 192.27. Adding $5.80 of income at a yield of 3.02%. We own, I think, 4 shares now, 4 to 5 shares. I've been wanting to build this position. It's a sector we don't own. It's
one more share.
Oh, for sure. We're going to definitely be buying one to open up this week because the stock actually went up and then it came back down. It closed the week at 189. So you bet probably on Monday, I'll be just buying 1 more share of CMI. It's almost like a mini automated investment strategy here. I've been adding them on Monday. I don't know how long. I'm not going to commit to a very long period of time doing this, but I think it'd be cool to build CMI to at least 10 shares. So maybe it'll be a slight automatic investment until I get to 10, and then I'll reevaluate from there.
50 shares. 50.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, hey, it's a great company, great stock. Don't have to think about it. Their yield's over 3% now. Not complaining here. So thanks for bringing that one on my radar, Lanny.
Nice job. I'll go into 2 more stocks. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cover 3 stocks, my last 3 stock purchases here to end the week. So guys, I also bought 1 more share of Starbucks, ticker symbol SBUX. Howard Schultz is back in the helm. Bought them on Wednesday, I believe, at $75.45, adding $1.96 at a yield of 2.60% for, this lovely company.
That's absolutely insane that Starbucks is yielding that. It might be time just to, for me too. I can't keep ignoring Starbucks anymore, at least for this or for my wife too. I think she'd love to have some more in her portfolio. So yeah.
Lines are still long. Prices are only going up. I'll keep buying stock at around these prices.
Yeah, absolutely. So that was one company. You want to tell us about number two?
So guys, I know I hit the 200 shares of Store Capital, ticker symbol STOR, but I never grabbed a share below 29. So on Friday, April 29th, they went below $29 per share. And I was like, all right, screw it. I bought one share of Store Capital, STOR, at $28.76, added $1.54 at a huge yield of 5.35%. So one small share under 29 bucks.
Love it. The third stock, though, the yield beat that one, didn't it, Lanny? It beat the Store
It
Capital yield.
You did. And guys, we showcased this. Bert analyzed Big Red, Verizon Communication, ticker symbol VZ. Again, bought one share because I've never bought them at this price point. They haven't been at this price point really in about 5 years for Verizon. So I bought one share at $47.22, adding $2.56 in forward income at a yield of 5.42%.
That speaks for itself. Below 50.
It's at 46.30 now.
That's insane. You know what's funny? I think it was in our last YouTube video. Somebody called out. They're like, Lanny, you promised. You said if it dips below 50, you got to buy a share. They were trying to call you out. I can't remember who it was. Someone was challenging you, Lanny, to
Bring it.
To prove it. You know what, Lanny? You just threw it right back in their court. You said, let's go. Come at me. Let's do this. Don't you dare challenge me again. That's what I heard, everybody. So, hey, congratulations on adding that. Yeah, again, to rapid fire those three: Starbucks, Store, Verizon. Fantastic stuff. I can round this out, Lanny, because there's also a company that we've been talking about on this YouTube channel. A company I started position in for the first time a few weeks ago. Stanley Black & Decker, ticker symbol SWK. I said I was building Cummins in my portfolio. We're going to build Stanley Black & Decker in my wife's portfolio. Here's what happened. This is actually a very interesting week for Stanley Black & Decker. They were undervalued to start the week. So I grabbed one more share at $139.31 on the 26th, added $3.16 income to yield at 2.27%. Company had EPS in my analysis somewhere between 10 or 11. I can't remember the exact amount. Then Stanley Black & Decker's earnings came out. Revenue, everything looked great for Stanley Black & Decker, but they adjusted their forward guidance and it got slashed because of inflation, because of supply chain issues. Forward EPS is now in the $8 to $9 per share range. So guess what the stock price did? It came old tumbling down after that. Didn't stop on Friday, but I grabbed three more shares on Thursday at $129.32, adding in $387.96. Income from that purchase was $9.48 at a yield of 2.44%. So yeah, it was before earnings, the yield was 2.27. Yield after earnings was 2.44. So we're going to continue building our position in Stanley Black & Decker.
Yield right now is 2.63% because they dropped down to 120.
Yeah, I just missed the market on Friday. Nothing more to really say there. So I'll pick this up on Monday. We're probably going to set an automatic purchase of maybe 2 shares of Stanley Black & Decker on Monday too. Because you know what? Let's just keep building these positions. Let's keep buying these great undervalued dividend growth stocks.
All right. So to round out my summary here for dividend stocks purchased this past week, Vanguard's VYM, Vanguard's VOO, Provident Financial Services, Scott's Miracle Grow, Starbucks, Store Capital, and Verizon. I put out $1,000, $1,147.09, added $32.04 at a yield of 2.79%. Back to you, Bert.
Nice job, Lanny. Last week I was pissed off that I only invested $995. I missed out on $1,000. Let's see if I hit it this time. J&J, Cummins, and Stanley Black & Decker twice throughout the week. Our total was $1,085.72 invested. Forward income was $27.48, and our average yield was 2.53%. So we hit it this time. We hit it. That's what I was excited about.
Yeah. So what dividend stocks did you buy during the volatile week with the market being down about 3%? Did you buy dividend stocks? Did you go all in on Friday when the stock market was down almost 4% in one day? Let us know in the comments.
If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, give this video a thumbs up. Guys, let's go. Again, we want to hear what stocks you bought. Please, please, please tell us in that comment section.
That was Bert, the Hurt, and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats. Over and out.